Each helping hand makes real God's plan. There's hope for Malawi. There's hope for you and me. Each helping hand makes real God's plan. There's hope for Malawi. There's hope for you and me.
Our mission at the Hope for Malawi Foundation is to foster the unification and development of independent villages into vibrant, self-sustaining communities. In pursuit of this mission, we encourage the villagers and the community leaders to adopt the following values. First, villagers and community members and leaders must subscribe to being corruption-free. Secondly, requests and priorities identified at the grassroots level by the villagers and chiefs must be in conjunction with a community-based not-for-profit organization.
The concept of volunteerism by villagers and community leaders needs to be subscribed to by being recognized as the existence of a joint partnership between the local community-based organization and the Hope for Malawi Foundation.
We sat down with the Malawian leaders to identify and develop strategies that we could all agree to afford opportunity to the various communities. From the health perspective, the strategies included the development and promotion of public health by building and staffing a medical health clinic, supplying medication and education to villagers through the promotion of and corrective measures for health problems. The foundation provided ancillary support services to the clinic through the donation of a motorized ambulance and by setting up a basic lab to assist medical practitioners in the diagnosis of health illnesses.
10 boreholes were drilled to improve the availability of fresh drinking water, and there is a program for the repair of other water treatment structures.
To improve accessibility and employment, the joint strategies included the construction and maintenance of footbridges to ensure the villagers are not isolated in the rainy season, the provision of several income-generating initiatives such as sewing machines, a tuck shop, maize mill, and wood carving tools.
The foundation also donated livestock, and to accommodate travel and the transportation of goods and products, the foundation purchased a truck. This vehicle is also used as a hearse during funerals. In summary, through joint consultation with the community-based organization and the Hope for Malawi Foundation, along with the generosity of many donors, a solid infrastructure is now in place for future growth, providing opportunities for self-sustaining villages in Malawi.
Resulting from this development of basic infrastructure, the community-based organization developed and implemented a governance structure aimed at promoting volunteerism, building leadership skills, and accepting responsibility for their own improvement and quality of life.
Beginning with 15 villages, the community has grown to include 46 villages.
These villages are divided into 6 zones. Each zone has its own volunteer structure with individuals responsible for various functions, such as water, sanitation, preschool education, AIDS education and prevention, and sports. It is of particular interest to note the development of leadership skills at the grassroots level and to observe what can happen in a community when its members are empowered to help themselves by improving their quality of life. The final example of the development of opportunity is the sponsorship of an annual sports day by the Hope for Malawi Foundation.
2 sports are involved. Football, we call it soccer for the boys, and netball for the girls. Pre-sports day competitions are held amongst the 6 zones, with the top 2 teams from each sport advancing to the final competition. At the sports day, crowds in excess of 3,000 come together to cheer their teams to victory. And all teams that participated in the run-up to the competition receive a stipend, with the top team receiving the largest amount and the trophy. This event motivates youth from the villages to enrich their skills, to practice teamwork, and to have something positive to do in their free time.
The Hope for Malawi Foundation is very proud of all that has been accomplished through the donations of our supporters. These donations provide opportunities for the people of Malawi to build their own future.
We began to do what was necessary, and then we moved on to the possible. And with your generous donations, we are now able to do the impossible.
Eyes to the sky, will we hear his cry?